All right. Hello, my love. J'espère que tu vas bien. J'avais bien. Je vais switcher du français à l'anglais. Ça va aller vite. Je channel. Il va y avoir des informations pour toi qui vont résonner. Peut-être dans le moment. Peut-être dans un futur proche. Alors, ça, c'est une confirmation pour toi à l'avance. Pour ton certain présent futur. Anyway. Ce qui ne résonne pas en toi, laisse aller. Hein? C'est pour quelqu'un d'autre, ça. C'est des messages collectifs. Beaucoup de choses qui se passent. Something is up in the air. So hello, my friend. I was speaking to my friend. Yeah, something is in the air. So, yeah, a lot of things is up, is up in the air. So it's a very strange and particular in the world right now. We will travel, a lot. Yeah. Was all set like that. It's like something was programmed and something was hiding, and it was like a part of something that we were seeing because like and on the other area, it's like other dimension. It's like a special vortex, I guess. Yeah. So let's yeah, transmute, all that happened and is going to happen, and something about multiplication. It's a multiple, so from multiple to one, so something is shifting in the particular particle. It's in us, it's in everything, and it's going to, yeah, it's a lot of, I guess, interesting data, for the humanity, but I don't think, just like we were saying in the past, I don't think that the humans are really conscious of what is happening and how to be able to generate the right power, the right energy to be able to see above, go above something, and the way, and the way that our way, it was all created in our mind a long time ago, and a lot of humans were trapped, and they're going to experience a lot of things like a big red flash, I guess. Yeah, they bring my focus right now on the special stone. It's red and it's very shiny. Alors, je vais pas être capable de suivre la cadence de tout traduire en français, là, mon ami. Si t'es pas bilingue, il écoute tout ce qui est en information en anglais qui correspond peut-être pas à toi. Peut-être que on m'apporte en français, on m'apporte à la guérison, on apporte une certaine admission, espèce de quelqu'un a prié quelque part certain. Espèce de peut-être prière au soleil, oui, espèce d'élément, hein? Élément du souhait, élément du tout. Puis où est-ce qu'on est capable de reconnaître ce qui est naturel de ce qui ne l'est pas également. Quelque chose de rond, quelque chose qui prend tout son sens, une espèce de 360 plus un 9 degrés supplémentaire. Yeah, something about the Matrix, they talk... I'm talking to a special French friend Fry, I guess, because I have to go back. I'm going to come back after, but okay, because we have to talk about, we have to come back to the multiple. Alors, quelque chose passe du plusieurs à un. Quelque chose prend tout son sens. Quelque chose est merveilleux. Espèce de déclic, espèce de peut-être on. Compte à rebours. On montre toutes sortes de figures de temps, de comment qu'on peut mesurer ou démesurer quelque chose par rapport à ça. Espèce de mouvement, hein, de mesure, espèce de quelque chose d'électrique, quelque chose dans le monde, quelque chose qu'on ressent par un geste, un mot, une énergie, un souvenir. Hein? On me rapporte à l'enfant. Le fait de faire face à ces traumas, le fait de prendre, de faire face à ses peurs, c'est ça. Le fait de briller. Le fait de, quand on a peur, de transmuter cette énergie-là en courage. So I guess it's going to be a lot of teaching and healing because, I'm talking right now about the basic of alchemy, the way to be able to transmute fear into courage. So I'll come back after. Je pense que ça va être important dans notre collectif de pouvoir capter au niveau énergétique, au niveau parapsychologique, hein, à quel moment il faut agir pour mettre sa switch à on. Hein? Quand on a peur, le fait de faire face à quelque chose, le fait de croire en soi, le fait de croire en ses capacités, ses habiletés, mais surtout en ses intelligences, le fait d'être capable de se développer, de développer une solution, peut-être de s'allier également. Le fait du 3, something about the tree. Something about the number and the wood, something about the special flower, something about the numbers 5, 6, 6, 7, 5, 7. It's like a 52 with 5 more degree. They bring me in the degree right now, so just hold on. Quelque chose par rapport au niveau, peut-être pédale, une espèce de mouvement, une balance, un pendule. Le fait de voir les choses avec une certaine perception, tout dépendant dans quel angle qu'on est. Espèce de symétrie miroir. Quelque chose à propos du cœur. Quelque chose à propos du monde. Quelque chose au centre de son cœur, au centre du monde. Être le centre de son cœur. De l'amplifier à plus grande échelle dans les petits gestes de nos incarnations, de nos journées, là, de notre espace-temps, de notre moment. Le fait de tout faire avec une certaine mindset. Hein? Le fait de, comme ça, avoir une meilleure une capacité de percevoir, mais également de filtrer, de gérer, de générer des solutions, des changements, de la foi, du courage, peu importe comment qu'on peut, ce qu'on essaie de transformer. Ça prend 2 fois, 3 fois plus d'efforts quand on prend conscience, mais quand on essaie de changer un mouvement. Le fait de changer un mouvement, le fait d'avoir la capacité de le faire, le fait de l'enseigner, le fait de l'apprendre. Espèce d'intergénération. Quelque chose à propos du rythme. Quelque chose à propos d'un ami, quelqu'un qui fait de la chimie. Quelqu'un, peut-être de la chimie, c'est peut-être le mot est un ami. Quelque chose à propos du district 22. Hello, everybody. Quelque chose right in the middle, right in the middle of our art. So something is clean now. So I guess I can switch to English. Okay. Very, very good. Something about the 33. They are not ready. Okay. Something about the 32. Something about the heart. Yeah, something about her. And something was, I guess it was time for me to know. Someone was trying to do some shit in the background, but they didn't know that we were working with the moon and the sun. So there's an Aquarius, and there's a Taurus, and there's a fishy fish. No, it's a Pisces. Yeah, something about the tree. It's like right in the middle, because something about it. It was like a setup, yeah, and we didn't know. Yeah, and but we knew. So Paul God knew. So, yeah, he shoot right in the middle, you know. It's like it's like a flying human. You know? I don't really like it. Anyway, something about the dream and something about the heart. We are the map. We are the map maker and the traveler. Something about the way to be able to grow, to generate, to coordinate, to bloom, to reactivate, you know, something about the heart. Oh, someone is, yeah, many things, you know, when human stop them to operate under this frequency. Often it's come from their own generation, you know, they just learned it like that and they have to go in the past. Oh, and I don't think they're going to like it because you know often when you go in the past you see you realize all your ancestors, you know what they've been through and how they work hard and some remain on the ground and some pray and some look at the sky and we don't realize, you know, in her DNA how much it affects, you know, the next generation. Something about it, something about the way to be able to heal in the present for our generation from the past. And it's like a special energy, yeah. It's like a special level because they show it like do do do. So you get something by doing it. It's a special energy, and it's going to be able to help them, you know, to yeah, it already helped them to create the new world, you know, our new reality. Something about it, you know, something about the choice. Because, you know, a long time ago, we all receive a special message, you know, and we have the choice about lesson, you know, lesson and or wait, listen or not listen. That was the question, and often, well, not too often, you know, people they did listen. So a lot of people are going to remain stuck. Something about the special letter, something about the delta, something about a special wish, about a special contract, something about a special yeah, special message, but a special quest, you know, something about the nature of everything, of herself, and the supernatural, you know, it's yeah, because I don't know what is it in English. En français, on a le surnaturel, mais on a le supranaturel également. Something is above because you know a lot of person were waiting on the TV to tell them to get to do something or to tell to get a certain truth, you know, and that's the most that's the category of human that are going to be more dangerous, you know, because they are very easy manipulated by fear, hate, and they are used to listen, you know, to wait from other, to wait for some time, to wait for some love, to wait for some TV, I don't know, to wait some, to wait. So something about the natural of everything is like a natural selection, you know. But there's a darker side to it because, yeah, because a lot of trauma, you know, a lot of fear, a lot of fucked up shit are caused not by natural thing, you know, they are caused by stupid human who have a lot of power or money, and you know, they are very stupid. Because you know, the one that won't protect the human, that will use shame, blame, disrespect, betrayal, or will cause affective trauma damage, you know, on people by the root, you know, and by the crown. So they get them, you know, first by the energy. Something about the 43. Something about a special camera and a special picture. Something about a special lock and a special ship. Something is very circular, is making meaning. Quelque chose à propos d'une boussole. So that's a compass. Yeah. Right on the middle. Something about the pole, something about the magnetic, something about CERN, you know, yeah, we can see a lot of things. Yeah, they were scared. And they had like a conscious shift, I guess. Maybe it's the nature of everything. Maybe they were scared by a ghost. That's, yeah, often they get possessed by their own demon, by their own ancestor. Something about the chapter. And someone was only like a paragraph, you know. They were sure that they read the whole book, but they only read one paragraph. And they were yeah, that was a big warning. Something about it, something about human and the universe, something about the dark, something on the 44. Okay. Yeah, something about the special friend. Yeah, he follow us everywhere. He's always happy to see us. Yeah, he like to watch us, but he never come near, you know? Always keep 2 meters. Something about it. Something about real love. Something about the flower. Something about it. We're at a place we go when life is good. Something about the number 11. Yeah, something about it. Something is out of control and someone missed a lot of class, you know. They didn't go at the right university. Someone is very grateful. And something about our near enemy and some far enemy. And because of our skill set. And here we don't see any word that is linked to a friend, but we can take a special note. So hold on. So let's turn all those fucker and special friend for the world, you know, for their own peace. Okay, something about it. Something about the special dice. Something about the purple dice. Maybe a purple Lamborghini. Maybe you're going to have some special dice. Something is ticking around the clock. Oh, something about the celestial staircase. Yeah, something about it. Someone is very mad. Yeah, they are jealous, but I guess it's their personal problem. Yeah, they bring my focus on papaya and olive. You know, I don't know if it's the right word in English, but that was a special something about a special link. Someone is very, very strong, you know, and he always protect olive. And olive is very kind, you know. And yeah, she's very real protector too. Something about it. Something, yeah, something about the eclipse. Uh, something about the spark of life. Something. I want to show you something. You know, something about the Confederation, you know, and the Constitution. Something about the way we shine, the way we show, the way that we follow the natural music of the universe. Something about it, something about a special star, maybe a special, that's a snowflake. Something about two special message, you know, and about all something about throat chakra, and something about the red. So we have the throat and the root. Something about this sign. Something about a special quartz, you know. Something about the diamond glove. Something about the sparkle. Something about holy water. And something about a special receipt, you know, a special ingredient that we don't share. Something about a special date, a special meeting from the visible and the invisible. Something about the puppet. They are scared. Yeah, they are scared of their wedding. Yeah, they don't like their spouse. Yeah, they feel like they are like a puppet. They wear a mask and we can see above, you know. And yeah, we can see something about the husband. Or maybe that the husband can see us. Oh, yeah. I suggest a divorce here because they say that the husband is not faithful, you know, and the wedding and the marriage and the union, and they better split because there's death around, you know. That's a very heavy energy. They didn't understood, or maybe something shift in their perception or their reflection of themselves and of the family and of everything. I don't know. They were not ready. They say like, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Well, I guess he missed a special later because they go right on the wall, you know. If they remain in the something about the needle, if they remain in the mix, I guess. Out, 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 out. Something about it. I'm going to switch in French. I'm going to see which information I can get and I'm going to come back. Quelque chose à propos d'une aiguille. Le fait d'être espèce d'aiguille dans une balle de foin, dans un champ. Le fait d'être dans le champ. Le fait d'être dans le champ si on ne prend pas un moment, avoir une meilleure réflexion sur soi, sur son moment, mais sur son union, sur sa situation, sur son choix. Le fait d'enseigner également quand on est en famille ou quand on est séparé, quand on est unis, pas nécessairement une bonne chose de s'accrocher à des choses qui sont obsolètes. Le fait de grandir, le fait de se choisir, le fait d'expérimenter un certain malheur dans certaines situations, choix, le fait d'évoluer, le fait d'être rattrapé par ses rêves, par ses mots, le fait d'avoir rêvé, le fait de mieux comprendre, le fait d'assimiler, le fait de pouvoir mieux faire face dans ces petits moments, avec une bonne attitude, de voir se transformer à plus grande échelle. Le fait de pouvoir rapidement changer les choses que l'on peut pour pouvoir mieux s'adapter aux choses que l'on peut changer. Et d'avoir la sérénité, hein, de reconnaître la différence. Something about it. Something about the dream and the kid. Something about the children of the dream. The children of the sun. Something about une cathédrale. So I don't know what is it in English. Hold on. You know, it's a special church. It's a big, big church, you know. I think that you call it a cathedral, but I'm not sure about it. Someone is, it's a nightmare for them. They need to pray, you know? Something about it. Le fait de devoir prier pour se ressourcer, pour mieux s'observer, pour pouvoir mieux gérer dans son dedans, pour pouvoir mieux gérer ensuite dans son dehors. Le fait de mieux comprendre, le fait de accepter parfois que certaines choses changent, puis sans qu'on y soit préparé. Qu'on est redirigé. Ah, ouais, je pourrais vous en parler de ça. Qu'on est redirigé dans un moment pour une meilleure, pour un meilleur quelque chose. Espèce de le fait de l'avoir généré dans son moment, la bonne attitude, la bonne énergie, le fait de se faire confiance, même si tout à l'extérieur parfois fait pas de sens ou qu'on comprend pas, le fait de se suivre, hein, de se suivre le cœur, espèce de lumière qui nous éclaire. Peu importe le cauchemar, la peur, l'expérience, le test, etc. Le cauchemar, peut-être. Oh, oh. Alors là, si j'en prends la compréhension du moment, là, j'avais un message particulier pour quelqu'un, pour un couple, quelqu'un qui consomme certaines substances, légales ou pas. Le fait de perdre son masque, le fait d'être exposé, le fait d'exposer quelqu'un, le fait que ça crée rapidement certains changements, le fait de reprendre sa liberté, sa paix, son amour, sa joie, son temps, ses rêves, ses aspirations, le fait d'être assisté, le fait d'assister à travers certaines catastrophes, changements. Le fait de prier pour avoir de l'aide, le fait d'en recevoir, le fait d'être sauvé, le fait d'avoir foi, le fait de se diriger vers sa paix, le fait d'assimiler rapidement toutes sortes d'informations, le fait de manifester, le fait de manifester rapidement, le fait de yeah, le fait de ramer, naviguer, voguer, anyway, le fait de sortir de la brume, le fait de se diriger, le fait d'être dirigé vers une île, la plage, la mer. Something about a special pre-rate agent, you know? Something about the peekaboo. Something about the perfect makeup. Something about the perfect setup. Something was set. Something about a special contract. So maybe, you know, I was talking to a French someone, you know, a French human, and I was talking about, I was thinking I was talking about a wedding or a marriage because they were, oh my shit, they talk about the speed demon. It's like two purples and a third party or third energy, something about it, something about they were they were cake, yeah, I guess. Something about the six. So I guess it's the fucker that I was channeling. You know, there's a lot of fucker in the universe. Something about it. Something about the 3244. Something about the special contract. Yeah, they're going to don't have to, they won't have the choice, you know, to face God. Yeah, something about it. It's like they can fuck shit around as on the level as they wish, you know. God is waiting for them on the other side. So I guess they were thinking that they can go on the other planet, you know, or maybe on the moon. Something about is a super sensation of something. You know, it's like a news flash. You know, I can see because I can see right now it's like a human is running and I don't like his energy. You know, a lot of a human have this kind of energy. You know, they are very gray and heavy and dark, and they only have they only get their power by money, and often they are very mean and sacrifice the situation, other everything, you know, to get what they want. But anyway, this kind of human is like is they run, you know, when they run and they look around and they look around and nothing stop them, you know. And right at the time that they pass through the door, you know, it's like God is right there and they were waiting for them. So you know that's a metaphor. Yeah, it's going to get them in an unusual way, you know. on the level of they won't have a choice, to take to sit and think or pray. Yeah, I guess something about their behavior. Something won't have any maybe mercy, but won't have any warning. Someone won't know. It's because it's going to come from inside them. So it's like a return of sender of their own energy. And they're going to be able to have a better understanding of what they create. Something about the special agent. Something about the destiny and the 36. Something is better. Better, beautiful. Since childhood. Childhood. Something about the 88. Something about infinity. And the gold particle. What is it about the gold particle? Something about the direction. Something about the remote and a special bird. Something about it. Something about all the nation, all the country. Something about the chimère. Something about chimie. Something about a special chip. Something about a special chirurgy. In chirurgy. So I don't know what is it in English. Something about a special chuck. That's think about the detonation. Something about our gut. Something about the state of. Something about the gel. Something transformé en gel pour addition d'une substance appropriée. Transformé en gel par addition d'une substance appropriée. Something about the gel. Something is transforming and gel. Something is mixed in the middle. Something about a special gas. And then someone wants you to let them know. Something about the hysteria. Hystérie, névrose caractérisée par un type de personnalité pathologique, théâtraliste, besoin de séduire par exemple, ou par une conversion du trouble psychique en symptômes physiques, fausse paralysie, malaise par exemple. Deux figures, vive excitation poussée jusqu'au délire. Something about it, something about hysteria, something about the downtown of the city, something about the 33. Hypnoïde se dit d'un état d'obscurcissement de la conscience et de diminution des perceptions survenant en dehors du véritable sommeil. Something about it, something about the... something about the hypnose. État de conscience particulier entre le veille et le sommeil provoqué par la suggestion. Something about the dream realm on different level. Something about the special mushroom. Something about it. Something about the special part of something. Something about the 8. Something about minute. You know, come 8 minute. Something, something about 8 and 8, 5, 6. Something about 8, 5, 6. Something about a mine. Something is taking form by 3. Something is not supposed to. Something about the ministère. Fonction charge de ministre, temps pendant lequel on l'exerce. Ensemble des ministres ou cabinets qui composent le gouvernement d'un État. Something about a special administration. On a small level and a small moment of a minute, so that's a second. Something is very, very small. It's mini. And they talk about the minor. Something is very, very mini. It's like in the rock of something. It's like it's in the particular particle. Something about the 11e. Qui occupe un rang marqué par le nombre 11. Quantité désignant le résultat d'une division par 11. Something about it. Something about the division and the multiplication. Something is able to multiple, to divide. Something about it, to grade multiple, to grade divide. Something about the 11. Something worked very good. Something about the special rock. Something about the Pieta. That's a special painting, about a widow of, in French, it's Vierge de Pitié. So in English, it's widow of pity. Piété, dévotion, attachement, respectueux, fervent à Dieu, à la religion, affection, attachement tendre. Something about it. Something about a way to give our life to God, to a way that God give our life. Yeah, it's like he get it all together. It's a special mix. And it's like a special multipass, and we had the choice. Something about it. Something about the ranger and rumpe. It's like no matter what is happening, we're going to keep on going, We're going to divide, multiply, organize. It's like we come back no matter how... no matter what is happening, no matter how much we... the unnatural try to fragment our aura. We defragment. I don't know what is it, how you say it in English. Anyway, something about it, something about a special. It's a special knife. It's a big ninja knife. Yeah, quelque chose à propos d'un sabre. Something about the sabot de Venus. It's a special flower. Something about a resident and a special cup, that's like a big, it's called a reservoir. So it's a big tank. Something is VIP. Someone wants to hurt me, or maybe you. Yeah, they don't understand. Something about a special train and a tragedy and the traitor. Something about the special traffic and a special treatment. Something about a trampoline. Something about David. Something about 11:17. Something about the vitrail. So vitrail is in French, my love. I don't know what is it in English. I'm a little tired. I work my human work, and now I have to go sleep a little to go back to my human life and my human work. Something about the University of Dreams. Yeah, that's my special ability to teach. Something about une thèse. Proposition théorique, opinion, position sur quelque chose dont on s'attache à démontrer la véracité. Soutenir une thèse. Philosophie, idée, proposition qui forme le premier terme d'une antinomie dans les philosophies rationalistes de type kantien ou d'une contradiction de type dialectique dans les philosophies hégéliennes et marxistes. Ensemble de travaux présentés sous forme d'ouvrage en vue de l'obtention du grade de docteur. Exposé public de cet ouvrage. Oh, it's very interesting, the dream. Something is watching us. Yeah, something is watching us. Maybe something is watching you, watching us. Something about a special devotion, and something about the dictionary, and something about the devil. Someone heard something or hears something. Someone is grieving. Something about February. So someone is at the big fiasco. That's a devil. Yeah, because we have a special keeper. Yeah, it's like special guardian. Oh, something about the special gel. Something about the special bell. Bird. Something about the globetrotter. So that's the world. Something about someone. Someone is a master. It's like two masters get together and they become the regal feral. Something about it. Something about if. Something about 49. 49. Something about something is very joyful. Something about the day and a special judgment. Someone is very happy. Yeah, that's a special liar. So, okay. So there's a special wish for someone. So where I'm sending you a special someone to help you to get through easier and all those change. Yeah. And if someone is asking you, oh, what the fuck is going on, just tell it's because of your cosmic twin. Yeah, because you need some help in the jungle. So, yeah, something about the special unicorn. Yeah, it's something about, it's a labyrinth. So, something about the way to be more grateful, the way to be more loveful, the way to be more peaceful, the way to be just a way to be. So something about KLMNOP, something about a special train. Something is very noble, Yeah. Something about the fever. Someone dream. Le mystère de ce qui est sans expérience. Cultiver sa curiosité, demander conseil, apprendre, obéir, rester spontané et ouvert. Le mystère de la sagesse. Modifier l'espace environnant, faire de l'espace, nettoyer, vider, se détacher, purifier, prendre des distances. Quelque chose à propos du 87, du 88. Du 45, du 46. La connaissance de l'ordre. Faire un bilan, dresser des plans, comptabiliser, analyser, planifier, raisonner. La migration de l'ordre. Se déplacer, quitter un lieu, s'ouvrir à l'aventure, explorer, chercher, tenter de nouvelles expériences, partir en voyage. Le fait d'aider un ami. Le fait d'avoir la capacité d'aider même ceux qui ne sont pas nos amis. Le fait d'envoyer une carte postale particulière. Ah, c'est quelque chose et plein de charme. Someone is obvious, so something is obvious. Okay. So let's take a look together, So I'm going to do it in French, because it's going to be too hard for me. Alors, ce qu'on voit pas dans le moment, ce que tu vois pas, ce que je vois pas. Collectivement, il y a quelqu'un qui manipule quelque chose, organise quelque chose. On a le snake. Qui était caché sous le dé. On a un 2, on a un 5. Quelqu'un qui organise un certain changement sans en parler. Quelqu'un qu'on croyait à l'abri. Quelque chose qui était déguisé. Quelqu'un qui n'avait pas foi, qui n'avait pas certaines habiletés ou qui n'a peut-être pas confiance. Quelqu'un à qui on n'a pas confiance. Quelqu'un qui ne démontre pas l'amour comme on le sent. Le fait d'avoir perdu sa direction un peu ou d'être influencé à pas changer, à pas changer quelque chose, à pas choisir sa foi, à pas choisir sa protection, à pas choisir ses créations, ses aspirations. Le fait d'être stoppé même au début quand on a tente même d'en parler. Le fait qu'on tente de nous faire taire, de changer notre discours, nos idées, de générer certaines peurs ou craintes. Bless you. Bless you. Le fait d'être coupé de sa chance, de sa foi, de sa direction, de sa plaine. Bless me. De son pouvoir de créer, de balancer, de son... Bless me. Le fait d'être unique. Le fait qu'on nous demande de refuser. Le fait qu'on se coupe de certaines créations. On se refuse d'agir, de créer, de penser. Si on ne choisit pas, on perd notre direction. Si on n'a pas la foi, si on n'a pas avancé dans notre guérison, le fait d'être en paix avec sa mère, avec l'énergie de la femme, le fait de guérir plus rapidement, avec une certaine énergie, certaines couleurs, un certain rire, un certain parapluie, certaines protections, certaines expositions, un certain nettoyage, le fait d'altérer quelque chose, le fait de communiquer certaines informations, le fait de rediriger, le fait d'attribuer un souhait, vous avez tendance à tout bien peser, même jusqu'à la conclusion logique avant d'agir. Espèce de main d'un humain à un autre humain. Le fait de te rappeler de rêver. Le fait de te rappeler de briller. Le fait de te rappeler de jouer. De parler. De rire. De guider. D'enseigner. De protéger. De multiplier. De guérir. Quelque chose à propos d'un équerre. Le fait d'être lié par quelque chose qui est au-delà de nous. Quelque chose, une espèce de courant électrique naturel qui nous rend plus forts, plus stables. Le fait de semer, de récolter. Le fait d'arriver à une certaine porte. Le fait d'être libéré. So take me through there. And I did it. So take care, my love. You got this. Really got this.